Hi, I'm Jessa Brinker with Swinerton Builders, and I am a project engineer out here at the Southwest Maintenance Hangar. So this is a 128,000 square feet maintenance facility. Half of it is going to be admin space, and then we'll have the hangar area. There's shops throughout as well as offices. So planes will enter into the facility from the runway that is over there to the west. Here we'll have an apron that's 17 inches of concrete, and from there they'll pull directly into the hangar. Currently we have facade work going on, so all of this is metal wall panels directly over the structural steel frame. So the fire suppression system that we have in this building, specifically for the hangar bay, is a high expansion foam system, which will drop foam down from the ceiling. From there, it'll go into trenches and then come out over here into this pond. To get to the point that we are at now, we're a little over a year into construction. Steel started late 2019, and we are just finishing up with the structural steel portion of work. The project will complete in early 2022. Mostly what we're looking at is structural steel. Like I mentioned before, this is where they'll bring all the planes in. The nose pocket there is actually where the third one would go up to the front. The nose of the plane would fit in there, and then they could pull two planes in right behind. Currently we are in the admin portion of the building. This will be storage as well as admin spaces, offices, and shops. Following finishing up the exterior facade here in the next month, our main focus will be this space and putting up all of the mechanical, electrical, and plumbing. The current paint on the walls is about where the ceiling height will be, and then from deck to that ceiling height will be almost completely filled with mechanical, electrical, and plumbing. Behind us here is the rubble yard, which is Den property. What they do over here is actually take concrete material from other taxiways, runways, different projects around their property, and they crush it and reuse the concrete or asphalt for other projects throughout the area. The material that they have down right now is the final product. This is a standing seam roof material. So every 18 inches is a whole new sheet that runs the full length, which is around 270 feet. The roof is sloped, so that way as it rains, water can run off. Down here at the south, we have a gutter where all the rain would collect, and then from there it would leave the building in storm pipes. They brought a machine up that actually rolls it out, and then from there they clip them together, and then this is a trim cap that is then clamped on top. So Swinerton on this project is the general contractor. So our day-to-day responsibilities include communication to all of our subcontractors on site, coordination between them, also communicating with the owner and the design team. My personal responsibilities every day, I'm in direct contact with our architect. I do all of the document management. Any questions that come up, which we would submit as an RFI, which is a request for information. Any field quality control items. We kind of chase a number of different items out here, so we have all of our scopes are kind of split up and each person champions some different ones. Some of our quality control items include just making sure that when they are installing materials that they're doing it per the drawings, whether that's a drawing provided by the design team or by the manufacturer. So we'll do a lot of checks of, specifically with this roof, that they had the correct fasteners, they were putting them in at the right spacing. Any third-party inspections that have to be done. So all of the structural steel on the building had to have bolt testing as well as weld testing. So we would walk with the third-party inspector. If any deficiency came up, we're tracking that and making sure it gets completed. Just to kick it off, I got into the construction industry back in college. I originally went to school for architecture and just realized that the design side wasn't for me. I had some friends at the time that worked for another general contractor and was able to go do some job site tours and quickly realized that I loved what they were doing. So from there, I switched my major to construction science and management, got an internship with Swinerton during the summer of 17. Went back, finished my senior year of school, and then came out full-time. So I've been with Swinerton since 2018 full-time, and we've been on this project for over a year. So with construction, there's multiple different career paths that you can do. You can be out in the field every day doing the labor and the sweat, in the 100-degree days and the 30-degree days. But there's also the side of it, like Swinerton does, and the role that I'm in, where we're on the project management side. So we're on site every single day, but we're doing a lot of the document management and communication between our subcontractors, as well as being out in the field. We're not necessarily out there, you know, pushing brooms, but we're out there with them, watching it get done, and doing the checks and balances that it's going in as designed. I guess my advice to any girl or anyone out there that's trying to figure out what career path to do would be just do what you love. I mean, if you are in a field that you enjoy every day, you're going to be a lot happier. I love construction because every single day is something different. So for me to describe what I do day to day is a little hard because it's never the same.